So now there's a common misconception that is always uh, um, placed upon me whenever I talk about my disbelief in space. I say space is not real; it's fake and gay. Now that's not to mean that like they're the stars and stuff like that. Like I'm kind of being a little hyperbolic when I say it. I'm generally speaking about what our knowledge is of space and um, all the galaxies and all everything that NASA tries to put out and tell us. And I just don't buy it. I don't think we went to the moon. I think it's a load of garbage. But that's just my thought. But the problem is that when you say these things, people tend to think that you're one of those flat earthers. I I I, I don't think the Earth is flat. Basically, because um, on my view, I don't think that we've ever been out in space. So the only way that we could actually have knowledge and actually claim whether or not it's round or it's flat, which I mean, there's a bunch of mountains and stuff that I've driven through. So I mean, saying that it's flat is kind of a weird thing to say. But I get what they're trying to say. But yeah, I don't think that we could ever prove that. In fact, since everybody has their videos, they have their videos proving the shape of the Earth. I have my own theory, and I have a video to back it up. This is the true shape of the Earth. That's right. It's the shape of a donut. I just completely blew out the flat earthers, the globers. I I did away with the whole argument. And my entire basis on that argument that we live on a donut shaped Earth is that donuts are delicious. Case closed. Just put the whole argument away. No, but it's funny though. I do like this. I will admit that I am a geocentrist. I don't know how we could actually prove prove that we rotate around the sun. I just think it's just more hogwash that NASA came up with. But I love this video. I saw this video, and it actually absolutely cracked me up. And I will explain why once we start watching it. So that's the model for if we are a geocentric system. And this is the video that they have for heliocentrism. It just looks so much cooler than the other one because I mean that's the basis of it. I mean, if you can present a pretty model of your hypothesis, then yeah, it must be true. If I can make a computer generated video on what I think the solar system is, I win. I just think it's funny. Here, let's see it again. Oh, it didn't. Yeah, go back to the beginning. I want to see my model. No, I don't even see a problem with that. I mean the world's a little crazy, so I've seen the sun. No, I know you can't look directly at the sun. It kind of hurts. But I seen it a few times, and I don't ever recognize that little stream that it's leaving behind, just floating around. I don't think I've ever seen that. Somebody's gonna have to fill me in on that one because I don't know nothing about it. But what do I know? What do I know?
Yeah, I mean, the CDC is like this whole governmental body with scientists and shit. They just tell us what to do. You don't have to think about it, dude.
Yeah, I mean I don't even know why I'm thinking on it.
He just a little guy.
Yeah, I am. I'm just a small little guy. I ain't got no business questioning these stuffs. I mean, we just got.
Just makes common sense.
I hate that term. Really hate that term. To go off on a tangent, since I clicked that button, common sense. I really hate everybody these days is constantly saying, I wish everybody had common sense, you know. Here, since I'm gonna get on my soapbox and talk a little bit. Everybody talks about, you know, they wish everybody had common sense. But the reason why I hate the term common sense is because common sense assumes that there is a common belief system, a common worldview, and when we're living in our wonderful country of ours, where we are fixated on multiculturalism, you know, pluralism, all this stuff, where, you know, diversity is our strength. You know, everybody should be able to believe what they want. Well, nobody seems to have a concrete set of beliefs that is like nationwide. You get what I'm saying, you know? So, I mean, it really only works to say common sense when you're within a tight-knit community, you know what I'm saying? Where everybody shares the same beliefs. Because, you know, you say if a Christian says common sense to an atheist, you know, they don't have the same set of beliefs that's going to be common to them. It's just stupid. It's just stupid, and I don't like it. I don't really like it, guys. But yeah, that's enough of my